Hi, this is DOSBox Mom, and welcome back to Let's Play Gateway to the Savage Frontier. We're in the town of Nesme, and it seems to be overrun with barbarians and Krakens and lizard men and frogs and what have you. We just got done defeating a group of barbarians in this room, and we were able to rest and rememorize spells here. So now we're going to continue exploring. I have to keep remembering to press M for move before I start moving again. Okay, and it is the middle of the night. Okay, there aren't any special encounters marked on the map for north of here, so we're going to head south and east. The sign hanging above this door is carved in the shape of a proud and massive horse. On it are printed the words, "The Tavern of the Riders." We could probably go in here and have another tavern brawl, which is basically the same as usual. Oh, this should be pretty short. And that's all of them. And we're not that wealthy we can afford to ignore anything in a treasure pile yet. Okay, and we cannot stay in there to rest, apparently. Wonder where the inn is. I'm sure it's around somewhere. But if we turn south, okay, we have some warehouses. Now, if we don't run into the giant frogs immediately, we may be able to rememorize spells real quick. Oh yeah, not a problem. Now there should be a total of 3 groups of frogs, which could be in any of the 3 rooms, the 3 warehouses along this side of the docks, or the river. And this is a third of those warehouses. Okay, it looks like we've missed the giant frog so far. But we can always look again later. Ooh. I wonder what's through that door. Ooh. Should be something interesting on the other side of this door. Kraken spies attack! And this time they're all spies. I don't think the Kraken spies can cast spells, so thank goodness for that. Okay, they are resistant to sleep, though. And we continue attacking. I think we'll try taking out the guy who's asleep first. I think actually, yeah, that'll work. Okay, that takes care of the Kraken spies. And our paladin can heal again. And she has to heal herself. Or, no. Yeah. So she did. Okay. And it's basically the same gear as the Kraken spy that we ran into in the last episode. You know, I think it might be time to find an armory somewhere. I think first we'll save the game and rememorize spells. Rememorizing spells does go a lot faster since the game remembers which ones you cast. You don't have to manually reset them every last time. Okay, so let's move along. Now there should be a secret door on the north wall here. Then we'll go along here. You surprise the priestess of Waukeen in her personal chamber. You record your conversation as journal entry 8. I never knew that a secret door led into the back of the temple like this. I'm only glad you're friends instead of enemies. I'm sure the people who attacked you in the outer room were going to use the secret door to enter the temple and kill us all. As soon as the market hawkers gather in the morning, they were sent here by the barbarians, and Long Tresses herself. All she wants is control of the city, and she doesn't care with who she allies with to get it. Okay. And you turn away. Okay. Yeah, if we continued on, we could get into the temple, but it doesn't sound like the priestess particularly wants us to go into the temple just yet. Now, let's see. Okay. Instead of continuing south, let's head for a local armory so we can sell off some of the stuff we picked up so far. Palisade Weaponry Shop. Proud suppliers of the Riders of Nesme. Yeah, I think that's about where we need to go. We have an excellent selection of weaponry. Interested? Yeah, you press item, and we'll just sell off a lot of this junk. Now, we haven't found anything magical yet, so... At least all the gear we're selling off does seem to have some value. I remember a lot of those battles in the slums turned off what we picked off the orcs and the hobgoblins and so on was cheap, crappy stuff in very used condition, and the guys in the arms and armor shops back in New Flawn wouldn't give us very much for it. Okay. Now actually she can throw these hammers, although if we need the inventory space we can get rid of them because she does have the staff sling too. And of course, Krakens, since he is an NPC, he cannot sell anything. Well, we might have him drop that short sword because probably he has a fairly low strength, so he wouldn't have the spare encumbrance to carry more than he absolutely has to. There we go. Now, we are going to have to spend silver somewhere, but no big rush. And okay, let's share, and we're done here. Let's save that, and moving right along. Yeah. I think we'll take a look at the south side of town some more. That's where the secret entrance was, but if we keep going south, well, we'll run into an area with some trolls, which we will check out in the next episode. See you then.